It is Shorty September, a month in where I am doing a bunch of short videos on the novella The Tender Shoot by Colette. Now, in this little shorty, I am talking about Albin Chelvert. He is in the countryside and he is creeping on 15-year-old Louisette. And he describes her beauty. While I was making the little thing laugh at my simple jokes, I kept thinking as I looked at the tautness and fullness and suppleness of the drawings of Boucher, made of Louise O'Murphy, that girl who had not even finished growing before her entire dimpled body proclaimed its pressing need and cried aloud to lovers, "Deliver me from myself, or I shall burst." So yes, Chavert has been comparing Louisette to this peach that the body, not her, but her body is proclaiming, "Deliver me to myself," and is a creature, is this thing. But the little deep dive I had on this is the drawings Boucher made of Louise O'Murphy. Who is Boucher? Who is Louise O'Murphy? Francois Boucher was a Rococo painter of the 18th century who did do portraiture of Louise O'Murphy, who was the youngest of 12, coming from a family very much on hard times, thieves, prostitutes, actresses. She was painted became a model at the very young age of 13. When she was 15, painted by Boucher. And this painting was seen by Louis XV, who took her on as one of her lesser mistresses. She gave birth to one of King Louis XV's illegitimate daughters. So yes, that's what that is what the reference that Albin is making here of see, even kings had my kind of predilections for stuff. And that in itself would be one layer. But the interesting thing is going a little bit further into that and finding out that Marie-Louise O'Murphy had a full life past this moment. Yes, she gave birth to an illegitimate daughter. She tried to replace the official mistress of King Louis XV, Madame Pompadour. That did not go well. She was immediately expelled. She was married off to a poor but good soldier with a sizable dowry. He died. She ended up having, she had a couple of marriages. She survived the guillotine. Was released when with the fall of Robespierre. She then married a politician 28 years her senior. It wasn't a marriage that actually that took. And she never married. She never married again. She died at the age of 77 in Paris at the home of her daughter. So this is not just simply that portrait at 13 by Boucher, but is someone who had a full and rather sounds like fairly storied, tumultuous life altogether. So, and you look at someone like Colette, who was kind of held herself up as this kind of a model of the young innocent, but matured, had a full life, had relationships with, was that May December thing was flipped, and had a separate life herself. So just that little moment there where you think you're getting everything from the point of view of Albin, but no, Colette is behind there saying, hey, Marie-Louise O'Murphy had there's a full person there, not just simply a creature, not simply a peach so ripe it's begging to be devoured. All right, that is my little bit on the tender shoot for today. More videos later. Yes.